I'm Mehmet Yavuz. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Celona, and it's really a great honor to be here again. I mean, we started this journey with you guys. As Tom said, we started in 2019, and our first presentation was with you guys. Today, I have a few folks here from Celona with me. Puneet is leading our product and field engineering. He'll show you a lot of great stuff. Wan Lin is our director for research and innovation. And we have MJ, who is also with our technical marketing lead engineer. So today what we will cover with you is a lot of exciting stuff. But as Tom said, this is the 7th time we are here, and I can't believe that. As we look at what we have shared with you over the years, I mean, typically we come here and show you the latest and greatest, what happened over the last year, and kind of a peek in the future. Today will be very similar. What we will talk about is going to be not a big surprise, if this animation works. This is a snapshot from last year, exactly 1 year ago, when I was here with Prince and went over our stuff that we have done last year, but also gave you an overview of what we are planning to do over the year from 24 to the beginning of 25. And if you look at this list, we pretty much stuck with the plan. Okay, that's the good news. And today, I will show you a lot of things about how the deployments are in the field. I will show some field results. We'll show you some demo of these features we talked about. The first 3 things, like how we expand private wireless with the public cellular with neutral host. We added AT&T. We'll show some field results of that. AI-driven automation. We'll go over that. There's a really exciting demo that will show you. Edgeless enterprise will show you that. Now, the 4th and the 5th items are also very interesting, but we didn't have enough time in this session, so we won't cover that in detail. But in terms of the tighter integration and expanding into enterprise, we have our Aerloc feature that we have announced. So I'll just touch upon it a little bit, but unfortunately, we won't have time to demo it. And the last one is about next generation radios. And there's an active work that's going on. And we'll talk about it, hopefully, if we have some time at the end. So in terms of agenda today, I'll first give an overview of what has been new, what kind of traction we see in the field. As Tom said, private 5G is alive and kicking and growing exponentially, actually. I'll give you some insight in terms of what kind of verticals we see the traction, what are the use cases, and so forth. Then I'll go into neutral hosts, right? I'll tell you the carpeted enterprise that we are expanding into, and then Wan Lin will show some field data, some actual data we have. And we have some comparison with Wi-Fi and repeater DAS, so that will be interesting. After that, basically, Puneet will show you the edgeless solution that we have. This is where we reduce the footprint on the enterprise, and this has been a great demand from our customers. Okay, our customers cannot wait for it. They are all asking for it, and we'll show you a demo of it. We're very excited about that one. And then we'll show you our Orion, which is AI agentic platform for the full network lifecycle management. Okay, we'll give you a demo of that, and then at the end, as time permits, I'll go over what is coming next. Where are we going over the next year? I know it will be a challenge, but we will love to answer your questions throughout the presentation. We'll try to keep some time at the end as well, but if you have critical questions, please don't hesitate. We love to get your feedback, and that's great for us. Okay, so let's first talk about what is new, what has been going on, where do we see the traction, right? Some of the folks may not know Celona as well. I think most of you guys do. But just as a refresher, right? Our mission is really to provide this comprehensive turnkey solution for enterprises, right? As a leader in the private 5G, it provides a comprehensive end-to-end solution. So if you look at it, we have the radios, we have our Edge OS, and we have the cloud-based orchestrator. So it's one-stop shop providing this complete solution. And it's really designed for enterprise, right? Just like WLAN, we call our solution 5G LAN. Everything is designed for enterprise. The operation, deployment, management, everything is basically with the enterprise first mindset. I'm highlighting this because we differentiate ourselves from maybe some of the traditional vendors who have been doing infrastructure for operators and traditional networks. This is different. This is an enterprise local area network solution. Now, with this solution, what are we doing, right? What are we enabling? Really, what we see is this transformation in the industrial enterprise space. And we call it industrial intelligence. Some call it physical AI. But this really a change happening in front of our eyes, and it is really driven with multiple things, right? What we see is the AI, a big enabler, the enhancements of the compute power, a big enabler, and this advanced connectivity is a big enabler. And then when I say advanced connectivity, what we really see in front of our eyes in the field today is having reliable large area connectivity, right? The first part is this outdoor large area connectivity. So this may be refineries, ports, some petrochemical plants, and many times they need reliable connectivity in that large area outdoors, and their current solutions are not providing that. And this may be for IoT devices, this may be for tablets, handhelds, and so forth. The second part of this advanced connectivity is mobility. As devices move, think about AMRs, AGVs in a distribution center, warehouse, that seamless mobility is very critical. And we have examples of like 30 miles an hour kind of speed where you need reliable connectivity. And that reliability comes into picture not only for the information exchange between the AMR, AGV, or humanoid, but also for safety. Many times that heartbeat between the end device and the controller is critical, and if that heartbeat is lost, the whole operation stops. And it's a big deal. When the operation stops, like every minute is dollars, right? And folks need to go and reboot the machine or the AGV or the humanoid. It's a big deal. So the reliability is the other key part. So that's what we provide, right? Private 5G is the solution that gives them the coverage with high power outdoor, seamless mobility, roaming, and reliability with different QoS levels. All right? Now, in terms of where we started, we all have gone through this. I remember in our first Mobility Field Day 4, we were talking about CBRS, how the CBRS spectrum is enabling all of this. It's been great for us in US, and we have seen a lot of deployments in different verticals in US, but we have been expanding now. So globally, now we are in many countries because CBRS-like spectrums have been opening up. And in some countries, even if there's no shared or private cellular spectrum, we have partner operators that partner with us, and we can use their licensed spectrum as well. And these countries that we end up going is mostly driven by our customers, right? We have this Fortune 1000, Global 2000 companies that are global. So they have refineries and factories in all of these countries. So what we find ourselves is in Europe a lot, in Middle East, in Asia, South America, and now even Canada we are expanding to. So these are the places where we actually have deployments today. Now, if talking about expansion, right? We talked about expansion in different countries. These are some examples that we introduced. But then there are also some additional expansions that I want to highlight. In addition to these countries, we expanded with our partners. We have global SIs, GSIs, global MSPs that we work with. And these are some of the ones that we announced. You may have seen Alcatel-Lucent announcement, Capgemini, and so forth. So these are the partners that take us to all these different places globally. The other expansion I will say is about the Aerloc feature. I mentioned this a little bit. So that help us integrate with the firewalls and provide these enhanced security features. Another expansion is the carpeted enterprise. Last year we talked about T-Mobile. Now we have the addition of AT&T. So we are expanding into the carpeted enterprise as well. And our community is also expanding. So we announced our Celona Frequency Community in November, and that has been a great success. I have a few pictures of it. So this is from November. We invited our leading customers and channel partners into this event to discuss where does this advanced connectivity with private 5G need to go? What are the field issues? What are the use case issues? And this kind of blown us away, honestly. We didn't know how big this was going to turn out. And it turned out to be really successful. And now we have ongoing regular meetings to really discuss these topics as a community. And we call ourselves freaks, like FREQ, frequency freaks. So. Very creative. Our marketing and us like it. So as freaks, we are kind of expanding this community, and we will love others to join us. Of course, you folks, and also folks from outside, where basically we discuss the future of this advanced wireless connectivity. Here's the information. You can send an email, or you can use these QR codes to access to the information, and we'd love to have you part of it.